Welcome to the first episode of Promarketing YouTube series, a series that explores the connections between technology and humans. Today's episode, we all need therapy, and so does AI. We are living the golden age of AI. The rise in available data and advances in computer power have driven tremendous development in the machine learning space. Several tech companies have been impressing the world with devices that precisely copy our behaviors. As their popularity increases, you might not know what generative pre-trained transformers are, but you very likely already use ChatGPT. These models can be fast and precise, but they are just, in essence, imitating human capacities. Not good, not bad, just human-ish. If you haven't watched any videos of how artificial intelligence can turn against us an attack version of a biblical apocalypse, are you even on the internet in 2023? I would love to see how I would personally survive this ride. But actually, AI is the single largest disseminator of humanity ever created. Artificial intelligence is our patrimony. Its potential for survival is more significant than any human existence, as we know. So everything we put in the internet, including on social media, has the potential to survive for millennials, much longer than humanity's current time on Earth. It can, and most likely will, shape future civilizations on and beyond Earth. Yeah, every little post-gym mirror selfie. Coding therapy. Google CEO Sundar Pichai recently told at the end of a 60-minute interview that he believes more, quote-unquote, social scientists, philosophers, and go on, need to be included in the AI development process. On the other side, we have Meta's Mark Zuckerberg talking more frankly about empowering engineers. While every tech giant operates differently, in the eagerness to be the first in the AI race, speed and profit are still more important than adding real high level ethics frameworks into the mix. But given its potential, how are we going to come up with an agreement on setting morals for these models, anyways? Our challenge is finding out how biases can be introduced into AI systems and then exploring ways to mitigate them to ensure fairness and equality. This time, democracy as we know might not solve it. Get the money, dollar bill, y'all. Creating artificial intelligence can be very expensive. Most companies will most likely buy and integrate existing systems from tech leaders like OpenAI, whose code is open sourced. A system that fundamentally couldn't be built without the input from millions of internet users. We need to have large amounts of data to better train models. In a war involving different nations, the players are usually well defined and represent the interests of their people. On the other hand, today, our data is spread into several cloud servers, gatekept by a few stakeholders that spend fortunes building the system this way, and they represent the interests of themselves. With the aggravating obsession for creating AGI, I add hypothetical superintelligence with unimaginable power. Shouldn't the entire humanity be involved? Shouldn't everyone get a chance to vote? Luckily, we have the technology to build a close to unified ethics code that could shape the values of these systems. Does blockchain and NFT sound familiar? They can be connected to artificial intelligence. Today, we are constantly selling our data, essentially to advertisers, in exchange for access to media and communication. In a world where machines can create infrastructures just as well as humans, in a couple of years, our data and feedback alone could be enough to power the entire AI ecosystem. It can disrupt our current political and tax institutions, and so on. That is why it might not even get to happen. The Turing test versus the Chinese room. There are two very popular tests about the belief artificial intelligence is alive. The Turing test from Alan Turing, 1950, and the Chinese room from John Searle, 1980. In a very simplistic definition, they prove opposite points: consciousness versus monkey see, monkey does. So much to learn about the AI universe, yet there's also a lot of noise in the mainstream media. I keep it positive for two very human reasons. Remember GPT? Generative Pre-trained Transformers? The model is fundamentally data shaped by pre-trained mathematical transformers, leading to a generative output. Mathematics is a great language, or map, to write our reality. It works the same for everyone, everywhere, and when it's understood, it creates leverage. The modern applications can get very intelligent, almost magical, but it doesn't have feelings and it's not alive. It's just numbers. Even if it goes to therapy, it's going to become what we make of it. And across religions, cultures, and history, the way we love separates our species from the rest of nature. We might not be able to ever translate this powerful force in a mathematical format because it's not shaped by reasoning. AI might never understand nature and its urges as people can. Thanks for watching. If you want to learn more, subscribe and check the links on the description below.
Hold on. One day you will have to answer to the children of the sky.